any started to feel it yet?
What did you do to me?
Hey everybody, Kim and Steve here, coming to you with another movie review. We watched Don't Move on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah, so we're
Netflix.
driving away from Shuddering a little bit, but we wanted to see this because it had one actress that we liked, first
From
of all.
Yellowstone.
Yeah, Kelsey Asbille, Asbille. She plays, I don't know the guy's name. One of the sons' wife that is the Native American. They live on the reservation on Yellowstone. That's the girl. And it got really good reviews. Like, a lot of people are saying, this is it. Well, so did Late Night with the Devil.
Yeah, I can't always go by that.
Yeah.
But so yeah, she's a grieving young woman that's trying to cope with the loss of her young son, really young son.
Yeah, Mateo.
Mateo. So
Don't Move. Did we say it's called Don't Move?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, sorry.
Don't Move.
Yeah, it's more of a thriller than a horror movie, although I thought the effects were off the charts real. There's a scene in there where the bad guy, let's talk about what happens first. So a girl is upset and grieving about the loss of her son. She goes up on a cliff and she's ready to jump. This real nice guy comes up there.
Yeah, she meets this nice, kind gentleman who talks her off the cliff.
Yeah, in a very subtle way. Not like, come on down. Just a very subtle way. She follows him. And I thought this was a really scary part. This was scary. He blocked her in so she couldn't open her door. Warning for people. And so he walks around to her door and she's trapped. So, like, you think she's here at the door, there's nowhere to go. And he gets her.
And meanwhile, she just thinks he's this nice guy that walked back down the mountain with her and had good intentions and,
found out real fast.
I guess I won't be seeing you anymore, but thank you for the kind words you gave me. But boom, that changed really fast.
Real fast. So he gets her and puts her in the back of his car. And the premise of Don't Move is he injects her with a paralysis drug. So she's not moving.
I think she's got 20 minutes to, I don't know.
Before it fully kicks in.
Yeah.
That's right. So he's got her nylon tied, hands and legs. And
we'll just say she puts up a really good fight through
does.
the entire thing. And the paralysis just, it's paralyzing to you, to the viewer.
Yeah.
To just feel that. I mean, I
helplessness.
think I kept feeling myself like doing the touching
Yeah,
to
she
see,
was doing that.
but yeah, that's what she was doing. But it really just it pulled it over to the viewer where you really felt it. She did a phenomenal job.
Yeah. So when she's in the car, the first attempt at escape is she gets him to wreck the car. Now she conveniently had a pocket knife in her pocket, and she went to get him and kind of missed, kind of got him, and they wreck into a thing, and she escapes and into the forest. Well, she's watching her Apple Watch tick down that 20 minutes you had brought up, because after that, he told her, you got 20 minutes and then you're done. Sure enough, she is. There is a scene in there that creeped me out like most scenes have never creeped me out before, and that's where she's hiding under a tree trunk, right?
Oh, yes.
And these ants are crawling on her. Now, remember, it's kicking in real good.
He's like feet from her.
Yeah,
when this
he's
is happening.
above her.
So she's trying to be quiet, and she's got ants, and she looks over, and there's just a massive amount of ants getting in her way.
And they're coming after her, and her she's face level with the anthill. So she has to get out of there. Well, that blows her cover. He gets her, blah, blah, blah. So as they make their way to a cabin, apparently, and you see how his family calls him, and he's such a good guy, and blah, 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 and he just needed a little time alone, but they're coming to visit.
But this is something he does. This is something he does all the time.
That's right. Yeah, this isn't his first time getting
Not
somebody
his first
and killing
rodeo.
And he kind of talks about that all the way up to the end. So anyways, there's some great things in it. There's some intervention with a cop, which I thought was unbelievable special effects when this guy attacked the police officer. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
There's a old guy that finds her that helps her out.
I loved him. The acting was
off the charts on this. You could tell there was a huge budget because there was nothing that looked bad. That the actors were top notch. Every bit of it, the cinematics, the views that they had, everything was perfect. This movie is an absolute must see.
The gore, like the impacts to other people's body and escapes, like the defensive things with knives and I don't know what you call them, chains, everything were so well done.
Yeah.
Like just actually absolutely great.
Yeah.
Did we watch this following the Late Night with the Devil?
Yeah,
because we were like, thank God, what a relief. This movie was just great.
Yeah, Adam Schindler and Brian Netto were the directors of this. It was produced by Sam Raimi, which is very famous. And this guy, Richard, the bad guy, was played by Finn Wittrock. And he was phenomenal.
He was great.
I mean, it was just amazing. The cop was great, which was Daniel Francis. And Moray Treadwell was Bill, the old man that tried to help her out.
Old man. He did such a good job.
Probably one of the best psychological survivor thrillers I've ever seen. I mean, it's right up there with everything. I think you should definitely, if you don't even have Netflix, get it for this one.
That does.
Yeah, this guy was a nut, and
but charm, like he had the charm, and he flips to his nutty. So yeah, I just thought it was fantastic.
It was good. What do you do on the fright meter? Now the fright meter, let's explain. That doesn't mean you got scared and you pooped your pants. That means it was scary, good,
I guess you
thrilling.
could say it's almost thrill level for me, because it wasn't scary, although there was on the edge of your seat moments when you're like, oh my gosh, don't breathe, and she can't move. So, but you can the breathing to where she was like I'm getting ready to like not be able to move, all that.
Yeah.
But I would say my thrill level is way up towards the 4.5.
Yeah, the creepy above that. Again, as you were saying, her acting, you felt you couldn't move either. She could only speak with her eyes, blinking them. You could see the struggle as she tried to. There's scenes in there where she's trying to get noticed and she can't do anything but tap her finger. I mean, and you feel that, and that is so well done.
Oh,
so
yeah.
well done.
That says
you
a lot
felt
about
that intensity the whole time.
Absolutely. But we can cut that because
no, we're not cutting anything. No, it was just crazy.
You do. You just absolutely felt that every time when she was like trying not to breathe because she didn't want to be heard, and I just felt myself sitting like, don't move, don't breathe.
Yeah, you actually take part in this.
But the shakiness, I kept thinking, if I had to act, could I really act that I was having such a hard time with my fingers and being able to move at all? Because it was 100% believable that she was not acting, that she was truly paralyzed.
Yeah.
It was great.
I dare to say this was a flawless thriller. Absolutely flawless.
It's a must-see.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with this movie at all. You couldn't pick apart it at all. It was done so well. There was every effect was perfect. Every shot was perfect. The dialogue, acting, everything in this thing was amazing. So, highly, highly recommend this one.
Watch it.
Yeah,
Watch
Don't Move on Netflix, and we will catch you in a week or so with the next movie.
I don't know. We'll make it that long after this one.
Oh, we can.
We gotta watch it. We have a Friday night movie to watch. What are we watching?
Don't back down.
Black Door.
Oh, Black.
Something that launches on Shudder.
It's today. What's
Friday.
today? It's the 8th, whenever that is.
We really
Maybe
hope.
it is Black Door.
I think it is Black Door.
Well,
It's
we'll
tomorrow.
find out.
It's Friday.
So we're going to watch that and we'll let you know.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.